Welcome to week 5 of the Living Well with Pain yoga workshop. Starting in long seated position or dandasana. So drawing the attention to the breath. Belly is soft, the shoulders are soft, the spine is long. If you find this position too uncomfortable, perhaps either use a block or a cushion underneath your pelvis to tilt the pelvis forward, allowing a little length into the back of the knees. It also might be useful to use a strap in these postures. With the hands weight bearing through the mat either side of your hips, lengthen through the spine, bring some energy into the thighs, flexing the toes up towards you. As you inhale, lengthening through the spine. And with each exhale, drawing more energy into the thigh muscles and into the hands. On the inhale, sweeping the arms up by the ears, gazing towards the fingertips. And on the exhale, diving forwards, resting the forehead down towards the thighs. So here we're not looking to grasp or reach anything. However, it might be useful to use the strap wrapping around the backs of your feet. With each inhale, lengthening through the spine. And with each exhale, allowing the lower back to open. So not pulling or grasping, but rather softening and surrendering down towards the thighs. And with each inhale, finding the length in the spine. And with each exhale, finding the softness in the lower back to surrender down towards the thighs. Holding here for a number of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. On the inhale, drawing yourself all the way back up into a seated position, and this time bringing the heel of the right foot onto the inner left thigh, allowing some outward rotation in the right thigh. As we inhale, drawing our arms up towards the sky, and on the exhale, rotating through the lower back and surrendering down over the left thigh. Once again, here might be a useful time to use the strap as you wrap it around the sole of the left foot. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften over the left thigh. We're not pulling, we're not attaching ourselves to the end result of this. We're using the breath to soften and to surrender. As you inhale, drawing all the way back up, and with the exhale, bringing the right heel to meet the left. Inhale the left heel onto the inner right thigh, allowing outward rotation of the left hip. Inhale, sweeping the arms up by the ears, and then the exhale, rotating and folding over the right thigh. Once again, option to use the strap under the sole of the right foot. With each inhale, finding length in the spine, and with each exhale, finding that rotation and flexion over the right thigh. Holding here for a number of breaths as you soften. Allow the body to release. Inhaling all the way back up into a seated position, and exhaling the left heel to meet the right. As you inhale, bring the right heel up towards the inner left thigh, but allowing a fist distance between your right heel and the left inner thigh. As you inhale, sweeping the right hand up and placing the right hand behind the right hip, and using the left elbow on the right knee to allow a gentle rotation towards your right side. With each inhale, lengthen through the spine, and with each exhale, softening into the twist. Inhale to lengthen. At the end of the exhale, finding that space to soften into a deeper twist. Inhale all the way back to center. Exhale the right foot to meet the left. Now inhaling the left heel up towards the right inner thigh. Once again, allowing a fist width distance between the heel and the thigh. As you inhale, bringing the left hand behind the left hip and the right elbow on the left knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, soften into the twist. Inhale to lengthen. At the end of the exhale, softening into the twist. Take a deep inhale in and exhale all the way back to center. This time on the exhale, allowing the left knee to drop down towards the edge of the mat and bringing the right foot to meet the left. Imagine the soles of your feet being like a book, allowing them to open up, the hips to open, and the knees to drop down towards the mat. With each inhale, lengthening through the spine, and with each exhale, folding forwards over your feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. Take a deep inhale in. And on the exhale, bringing the left foot and the right foot out in front of you. So keeping them around hips width apart, and once again, about a fist width distance between the knees. And slowly lowering yourself down towards the mat. So we're resting here in crook position. The feet, the hips, the shoulders and the back of the head are your base of support. Bringing your heels as close to your fingertips as you can. Drawing the energy now into the belly, into the buttocks, into the lower back. Imagine your spine is like a wave rolling on the ocean. It's strong and mobile. And as you inhale, slowly lifting up the pelvis, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Now drawing the energy up into the buttocks as you extend through the lower back. And on the exhale, drawing the back slowly back down towards the mat. From the upper, the middle, the lower, and then the pelvis. Once again, rolling the spine, vertebra by vertebra, up above the mat, drawing the energy into the bottom, the belly, and the back. Holding here now for a few breaths. And as you exhale, slowly lowering all the way back down to the mat. Bringing the arms into a cactus position, either side of your head. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, allowing the knees to slowly drop down towards the right-hand side and the head to turn towards the left-hand side in supine twist. As you inhale, coming back to center. And on the exhale, allowing the knees to drop down towards the left-hand side with control and to gaze over towards the right-hand side. Inhale to center. Drawing the knees towards the chest and holding here for 3 deep breaths. Here is an opportunity to practice a simple inversion with support, the shoulder stand. So finding some wall for support and the mat up in front of it. Bringing yourself up towards the wall. The hips as close to the wall as possible. And resting the heels onto the wall. The palms resting on the mat. Everything is softened. No longer bringing control to the breath, but instead allowing an opportunity of rest and relaxation in this inverted position. Allowing the blood to slowly drain from the feet down towards the heart. Perhaps allowing yourself the opportunity to rest here for a good 10 breaths. If you find the wall is too challenging, perhaps do the same exercise, but resting the heels on a chair instead. Drawing your attention to the breath. and slowly working your way down back towards the mat to come into the final resting position of Shavasana. Bring the heels mat's width apart, the arms either side, the palms facing up towards the sky. Allowing yourself, if you feel comfortable to close the eyes. Now in this position, it's a good opportunity to practice the body scan. And once you've completed the body scan, allowing everything to fully rest, to fully relax, for your body to melt down into the mat. No longer drawing your awareness to the breath, to anything around you. Just allowing everything to be still and to be silent. It's important to rest after such a physical and active practice. It's a good opportunity here perhaps to pause the video. Drawing your attention after your rest to your fingers and ankles, to your wrists, drawing the feet and knees up, and keeping the eyes still closed, rolling onto your right hand side, resting on your hands like a pillow on your side. Without rushing, bringing yourself back up into a seated position. And here we finish your final week, week 5, You're Living Well with Pain Yoga Workshop.